Another hotel popular with international visitors targeted by Islamic militants in West Africa. Many of the hostages are freed, but at least 20 people are dead. We'll have the very latest on this attack. Earlier, we spoke to a counterterrorism expert who says these attacks have become all too common.
This is becoming the new normal, in which major world capitals are being hit several times a week. We'd had this just on the back of the Jakarta attack. We, of course, had two high-profile attacks in Paris, attacks in countries that hadn't seen terrorist attacks in decades, like in Kuwait. We had the Istanbul bombing. It's hard to keep track of them all. That's how frequent the pace of attack is in major areas. So there's the question both of how do you defang a group like this, which, as we know from things like the Kony 2012 campaign, isn't an easy thing to do. It's hard to get at a small group of guys, number one. Number two, there's the question of prevention and mitigation. How do we make our urban areas safer, especially given the lack of capacity of security forces in so many of these countries? That's one of the key things that the U.S. is trying to do right now. It's working with partner nations to try to build up the capacity of security forces in order to mitigate and prevent attacks. But that's only a partial solution. That certainly is not going to present a sort of short-term solution to this overarching and worsening problem.
According to Daveed Gartenstein-Ross, the French who are pursuing militants in Africa were likely a target of the assault in that country. The Al-Qaeda affiliate is known to attack areas that are frequented by Westerners.